Alright, what's up guys? I'm Hector.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be taking you through a quick warm-up, dynamic warm-up, and this is just so that we can really get you prepared for in-game performance.
Yeah, and quick thing, we're just assuming that you've already done a 5-minute general warm-up, so any type of aerobic, jogging, running, walking, biking, whatever you got to do to get yourself warmed up and ready for the more specific, active, dynamic warm-up that we're about to put you through.
Yep, so here we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to take you through the first half. It's more going to be stationary and just kind of more slower movement, and then we'll eventually kind of go into more dynamic and sport-related movement. And as you see, I have my trainee right here, and he's going to be demonstrating everything for us, so just keep an eye on him. Alright, so we're going to start off with just walking on toes. So you're going to kind of do like a calf raise, as you see there, and then you're just going to kind of walk. And this is so that you can get your legs kind of loosened up and ready to go. And then on the walk back, you're going to walk on your heels. So you're going to start off like that. And then same concept, just kind of start walking like that. And make sure you're really planting your foot inside the dirt, so you really get that feeling. All right, and then once you make it to that mark, you're going to go ahead and do the lunge twist. So you're going to get in a lunge position, you see there. And once you're in that position, you're just going to twist the opposite direction. And you're going to do the same thing, you're just going to walk to the other end. Yep. And as you see what he's doing, he's really stretching out when he's lunging, and he's also really making sure he gets that full-on twist. Alright, and once you reach the end of that, on the way back, you're going to go ahead and do some walking leg swings. So same thing, you're going to do opposite hand and opposite leg. So for instance, your left hand's going to go ahead and touch your right foot, and then once you do that, on the way back down, you're just going to stretch out and extend. And you're going to do the same thing, just walk across. And again, it's really important to keep in mind that you really want to extend as far as possible, because you really want to get those muscles loosened up. Alright, so once you're done with that, you're going to get in position and we're going to start doing some stationary movements. Keep in mind that you should be doing this for about 30 seconds total. So we're going to start off with some arm circle progressions. So basically, you're going to start off slow, and then once you get more towards the end, you're going to want to go faster and spread out more. There you go. Alright, and then once that time is up, we're going to do ankle circles. So same concept, just fully rotating, kind of concentrating on that, so you can get your foot loosened up. And like what he's doing, he's alternating directions. You want to make sure you do that as well. You're going to give each foot about 15 seconds. Alright, then after that, we're going to do a downward dog with the pedal off the feet, as you see there. And it's really important to make sure that you're really driving in on that, so you get the full stretch on that. And like he's doing, just take your time on it, just really make sure you're stretching out.
We can pick up where we left off, kind of getting more closer to getting ready to play our sport. We're going to start with some chest openers, chest closes. So big extension of the arms, really open the chest, and then you're going to come through, hug, round out the upper back a little bit, get the thoracic spine kind of warmed up. Keeping with the theme, 30 seconds. And good. All right, from there, we're gonna bring our feet a little wider than shoulder width. Arms are gonna come out wide, nice and straight. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Standing up nice and tall. We call these cross body bound bends. Trying to keep his back flat, trying not to round. A little stretch in the hamstrings a little bit. Get the core started being involved more. If you can't get all the way down to your toe without rounding your back, you can go to mid shin, maybe to your knee. That's the best you got. From there, we're gonna kind of keep with the theme, moving towards sport. So we'll get arms straight out, palms together. We're gonna do some upper body rotation. So trying to keep bottom half stationary, squeezing the core nice and tight. Stand up nice and tall. He's not rounding his back. Eyes forward, good. Got like 10 more seconds. And from here, we'll go to the lower half. So feet will come in a little bit underneath the hips. Hands on our hips. We're gonna rotate, plant that toe, drive it into the ground. Start slower. Slowly progress your speed and intensity here. In the beginning, you're kind of just getting the movement. Last 15 seconds of it, you can be really working on powerful turn. Good, he's opening up his hips, his chest, pointing it in the direction he's looking. Good. We're going to put the two together. So, arms straight, slight bend in the hips. Just the upper body. Rotating. Shoulders. About shoulder height for the arms. Nothing too crazy going on down below just yet. Getting that rotation, the core. The low back warmed up, ready to go. 10 more seconds. All right, so we're gonna get back to the line. Do some more walking drills. Lots of walking going on in this sport. I'll be ready for that. So we're gonna get back onto our toes, driving our toes to the ground, trying to get our heels up as high as we can. Just like before, walking down. Then we'll come back. We're gonna get about a 50% swing here, so we're gonna get the full body involved. Palms together, arms straight. I'll take it back to about shoulder height, nice and smooth. Rotate the hips through, coming up onto the toe. Then drive up onto your toe. Yeah, there you go. Full swing involved. Full rotation of the hips, full rotation of the torso. We're at 50% speed. We'll go back to the line. This time he's going to walk on his heels. So pull his toes up as high as you can. Try to keep his chest up, look straight though, try not to hunch over. So come back to center. Go to 75% speed. A little faster, full swing still. Good. Come up, shoulder height on both sides of the arms. Nice. Driving his feet through the ground. We'll go back to the line. do a modified walk. He's going to pick his leg up, come out, plant. Nice and soft plant.
And ask him if you have any dispute.
Good, easy transfer of weight.
Because you can dispute that charge.
In case we need to climb any hills. Come back to center. We're going to get after it here, so 100% swing. Looking to be explosive, powerful. Really driving those feet into the ground. Turning those hips, turning the torso. Finishing with his chest and hips pointed at the target. Good. And after that, you can go ahead and grab your clubs, start hitting some balls, and should have you ready to go play 18 holes. Thank you.